Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. So, last time we completed on Orlando, completed a hell of a boss fight down there. I like that it actually kept all of that revel between recording sessions. That's surprising to me, actually. But we were also given the Lordvessel and told to go talk to Kingseeker Framt, so we're gonna have to make our way back to Firelink Shrine for that. Also, because of course I forgot it, let's go take a look at Smo's soul. Soul of Smo the Executioner, who guards the cathedral in the Forsaken City of Orlando. Not too much there, but you also get that title, Smo the Executioner. I can't remember if that actually appeared during the boss fight, but whatever. And then we also unlocked, along with the Lordvessel, the ability to warp, which is going to be quite useful to us. Let's see what we can get. Warping is not the way that it is in Dark Souls 2 and 3. Basically, only certain quote-unquote special bonfires actually are allowed to be warped to in this game. It's sort of a weird half measure, and I almost feel like part of it they just didn't feel like coming up with names for everything. I don't really know. It starts to get a little bit confusing when you see what things are and what ones aren't, but they're usually for gameplay purposes. Either way, let's go to Firelink Shrine since we have business there. Oh, hello there. It is worth noting that because we can't do anything with this bonfire, for as long as the Firekeeper is dead here, this is actually a one-way trip. Anytime you go to Firelink Shrine with the warp and without the bonfire lit, you can't use it to go anywhere else, so you usually have to run over to Andre's place, because that's, I think, the closest bonfire to here. Anyway.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the gates, the old fortress, was that your doing?
Well, I mean, it was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
You get a miracle from Siegmeyer.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
So this is a bit of an interesting encounter that I believe does come after you see him in Orlando. And it kind of hints at where he's going, but not really. Well, we won't be seeing Siegfried for a little while, I would say. You'll also notice that there is a notable absence over here. Wonder where he went off to. Oh, right, because once again, I'm totally going to forget if I don't. The miracle we got was Emit Force. Which is actually the miracle that the large sentinels use, except I think they have a more powerful version of it. Outland Miracle, foreign to the Way of the White. Emit Shockwave. Considered an alternative branching of Force. Emits an expanding shockwave orb. That is a bit of a mouthful. So we get that this is a miracle, but not part of the Way of the White. And then, since we're also here, let's take a look at this. Return Firekeeper soul to its owner. Took a little while for that prompt to come up.
Thank you. I am Anastasia, of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
So it seems that we actually brought her back even more whole than she once was. Because her tongue is back in now, which is sort of a creepy thought.
Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Not sure if she has any other dialogue.
Forgive me. I am impure. Please, leave. I wish not to speak.
Right. And yes, we don't have any other Firekeeper souls. But yes, you get another little vignette here that shows that Anastasia, we now know her name, I may have spilled it before by accident, but whatever, actually seems to have wanted her punishment, which has some unfortunate implications towards the way that Astora would be run. Or was run. That said, we do get the bonfire back, and those souls are really burning a hole in our pocket right now. We could use them to up some gear, potentially buy some miracles. I think I will actually try to get that done, since we do need that. Miracles? I meant spells. Let's see.
Hello there. As promised, I will share my soul. I'm afraid that you are unable to... The basic framework, you see. Oh, do not fret. Life, don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Yeah, I think you need to get your intelligence up to some level that I'm not currently at to talk to him as well, so... Probably do that as well.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he had... Well, we are both... He's just over there.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that that's the same conversation.
Oh, hello. I appreciate that will serve.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I can still buy things from him. I wasn't 100% sure. I kind of, like, screwed up all of the or a lot of the flags that happen with this magic quest, since I've sort of been ignoring it. So, since we're here, and since we frankly have an embarrassment of souls, I honestly can't believe that I ended up getting my souls back and keeping them from that encounter. But hey, why look a gift horse in the mouth? Purchase everything from Griggs.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your journey. May we meet again.
Now, I'm not sure if, now that Logan is here, there's a trigger that makes Griggs leave, but I'm not sure if it happens if Logan still exists, or, like, is with you or not. It's sort of strange.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but Have you spoken to Master Logan? He is an accomplished scholar. The arts of sorcery would never have come this far without his contributions. And he has the nerve to go risking life and limb. What a stubborn old fellow.
You know, I'm not entirely sure we saw that dialogue beforehand. We're all just having a learning experience, aren't we?
Have you spoken to Master Logan? He is...
Yeesh. Alright. I guess Griggs might just not leave. We might also just have to get Logan to leave, in which case Griggs will leave, and unfortunately for Griggs, he's not going to be able to follow properly.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Oh, yes, so I've started using the Dark Souls connectivity mod, and we're finally starting to see results from it. Like this. Lovely. Now, I don't really care about my intelligence because I have no interest in spells anyway, but I mean, we might as well get Logan to notice us. I can't even remember what it's supposed to be, but we were able to spend all of our souls there. Leveling up becomes extremely expensive very quickly.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check what his intelligence requirement is. I'll probably flash it on the screen. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just forget completely. Either way, we're here to see someone. Yeah, there's even bloodstains.
Heavens! You have done it!
So much for that.
You have retrieved the Lordvessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you.
That's a noise. No, please stop that.
Forgive me. I really should calm down.
I agree.
Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
I'm not okay with this. I am extremely not okay with this.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lordvessel on the altar.
We actually end up in a new area here. It's a bit tiny, I admit, but that's a little bit wacky, I admit. But there is some interesting scenery around here. And you get these steps over here. We get the camera getting stuck on Frampt, who is just hanging upside down here. Sure, why not? We also get a lot of the trees that were kind of running through Firelink Shrine. We really see that these things go deep. The architecture here is actually very reminiscent of an area that we haven't been yet, but we'll end up going there soon enough. Let's talk to this big dummy.
What is it? Place the Lordvessel on the altar. No reason for pause at this point.
But what if I want to make your mustache flaps physics out?
What is it? Place the Lordvessel on the altar. No reason for pause at this point.
It's stupid, but I enjoy it. And so, by placing the Lordvessel, we open up one of those golden doors, one of which we saw before. It's really good design that they made one door that you're almost certain to run into, because the other two are quite a ways away. Like, you really have to go far, far out of your way to get to the other golden doors. So you're very likely to have seen that first one, and I really like the way that they designed that. Now, this essentially acts as a bonfire. We can offer souls to the Lordvessel. That's the only real difference it has from any other one. Though we don't have any Lord souls to offer. Let's maybe talk to Frampt to see if he knows where there are any Lord souls.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task.
Are you gonna do it upside down?
Achieve your fate.
Yes.
Fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lordvessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
I'm not ready. No, please. That was even more awkward angle-wise. Oh, that can't be pleasant. This model also kind of like stretches out, and of course, his mustache goes wild. Do you have anything else?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Nope. Although there is something interesting that we can do here. So you see he'll eat all manner of consumable, or like any consumable item he'll eat. So you can't throw him keys or anything like that. I don't know if I can't remember if I showed this off before, but you can actually get some interesting things about his disposition, such as this divine blessing being worth so much more than most of these other things that we're seeing. And then we also see that he'll eat just about any type of soul for 500, which is actually a gain on some of the lowest soul items in the game, but is a loss on like everything else. He will also eat boss souls for certain amounts, and I believe it is usually 8,000, but there's specific ones that are a bit different, shall we say. And it kind of gives you an idea as to Framp's disposition towards a lot of these folks. It also kind of gives you the idea that he's a pervert, because women's clothing, women's souls tend to get bonuses. Yeah. Let's not think about that too much. I think this will repeat his dialogue, but let's check.
The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation.
Jeez, just fucking murder him. Take him out. Just don't care. It doesn't matter. Just kill him. Just fucking kill him. The way that Framp talks, he is perhaps less subtle than other NPCs that are guiding us along this quest. Framp is basically like, yo, fuck these guys. They're definitely evil or not useful. You know, whatever's gonna get you to do this. Just go kill them.
The beings who
You know, maybe they're evil. Maybe they're just useless. Could just go take care of them for us.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
And there we have it. We now have to go kill 4 bosses. They are Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 Kings of New Londo, and Seath the Scaleless. All of these beings are either beings who received a great soul back from the intro cutscene when the flames first appeared, or were gifted a piece of Gwyn's great soul. And what Frampt is essentially saying is that we need to collect these souls, offer them to the Lordvessel, and then succeed Lord Gwyn, whatever that happens to mean. It's all presented very ambiguously. I'll leave it at that for now.